Hey guys, it's Robyn. Just hopping on really quick today to bring you some warm reviews of what I've been warming this week. And I wanted to say welcome back if you're coming back, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Thanks for joining me and for coming to hang out. So this week, I'm just gonna go through what I've gone through this week. I did what I'm melting this month last week, so this is just warm reviews of what I've melted through this last week. So first up, we have a little sample cup of the scent of the month for July, Stargazing. And in the cup, this one I felt kind of reminded me of Lord of Misrule from Lush. I kind of got like a patchouli vibe from it with some vanilla and like musky notes. And in the warmer, I warmed this in my bedroom. This lasted like 4 days, like this little tiny cup. So it lasts a really long time. It was reasonably strong, but not overpowering, and I really liked it. I know a lot of people are kind of saying they don't like this one very much. I really like this. I think where Scentsy might have misstepped on this one is releasing it for July, because it does not read summer to me at all. This one reads fall, evening, cozy, definitely a cooler weather scent. So I love this. I have another bar ready to go. I'll probably warm it more once it gets cool. Yeah, I really like this. It's a really hard scent to describe, and warming, I do kind of get where some people say it smells a little bit like jammy time. It's got that the same floral notes that jammy time has, those kind of clean florals. This has that as well, but with a bit more deep depth to it. Really enjoy it. It's a really good scent. Next up, I melted vanilla bean buttercream with Mocha Doodle. I had said I planned to do this, and I ended up doing it because we had a couple cooler days after a heat wave. So I mixed 2 cubes of vanilla bean buttercream with 1 cube of Mocha Doodle. It was a really nice combination. It lasted quite a while. And I would say it was fairly well balanced in those proportions. I would say if I'd put equal amounts, the Mocha Doodle would have been a bit too strong. But with a little bit more vanilla bean buttercream, it was a good balance. Vanilla Daiquiri goodness. Then I melted half a bar of vanilla waves between my 2 open concept melters. So I put 2 squares in each of those melters. And this one is vanilla, caramel, and sea mist. And in the package, it's very much a bakery scent with just a hint of sea mist. And on warm, I found the sea mist note came out a little bit more. It was still a bakery scent through and through, but I did feel like this one had a little bit more of that oceany note come out when it was warm. And on warm, I don't know why, but I liked this one a little bit less when it was warm. And I couldn't put my finger on why. I just feel like the ocean note wasn't melding with the bakery note, if that makes sense. For some reason, it just felt like it was kind of not meshing into one cohesive scent. So I like it. Would I like repurchase this again and again? Probably not. It is a really nice bakery scent for summertime though. So I'm glad to have it. It's an okay scent, quite a good performer. I would say a solid medium for strength, and it lasted about 3 days. So pretty good performer. Just kind of an odd meld, if that makes sense for me. Next we have a peeling apple. This one's been going in my daughter's bathroom still. I really like this one though. I want to try this in my open concept because this is a really clean apple. Like, it's crisp, juicy apple with just a teeny hint of some sweet pea. And I really like it. It's just juicy. So this one, it's strange because the first time I melted this, it was really strong. It overpowered the other things I had warming, and it was quite strong. Since then, same warmer, same room, it is not quite as strong as it was that first time. So I don't know if we're just getting nose blind to it. I don't think it's that, or if the humidity in our home has changed with weather fluctuations, but it is such a good scent, but the performance seems to be a little bit spotty. Overall though, when it was performing well, it was like a medium strong throw. Not a super long lasting scent, maybe a day. But really like it, and I probably would repurchase this. Next we have Snapdragon. I did half a bar of this one. Again, in my open concept, 2 bars per warmer, or 2 squares per warmer. And this one was okay. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I just felt like it was a little bit... So the notes on this one are Snapdragon, and there's some fruits as well in there, and I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. I'll put them below. This one for me, it was just kind of... There's so many scents like this. It's a fruity floral, and while it is pleasant and it is nice and it performed okay, I would say it was medium all around there. The scent appeal is just fine. So it's not one that I smell and think, oh my gosh, that's so good. It's just fine. It's okay. There's so many scents like this that come and go and come and go, that I probably wouldn't repurchase this particular scent, although it's a nice scent. If you're into fruity florals, this is a nice one. There's no reason not to give it a try, but is it a favorite? No. This one though is a favorite, so my wish. I've melted some more of this bar in my bedroom. I just love this one, you guys. This one is so good. So violet, fig, and marshmallow. And so this one, when it first gets going, you can smell more of that violet. After 6 or 8 hours, that violet really tones down and you're left with a sweet fig, and like as time goes even further on, you're left with just a very nice, sweet, soft marshmallow note. This one's so pretty in the bedroom. I just really love this one. It's just beautiful. There's no other word to describe this, and it's beautiful, performs quite well. It is at least a medium strength, maybe a 6, 6.5, and it lasts about 3 days. So it's a good performer, and the scent appeal on this one is just through the roof. It's quite unique. I've never smelled anything else like this, so I would buy this one again and again, and I will. It's in my club. Next, I melted some of Moana Spirit of Motu Nui. So this one again, I did half a bar, 2 squares per warmer in my open concept. And I'll put the notes on this one below as well. But I get like melon, some greens, and like tropical-y type fruits. This one is nice. It's a fruity, predominantly fruity, with just a hint of fresh in the background. And the performance on this one though was not fabulous. And on warm, there was something in this that my husband didn't care for. He just said there was something that smelled off in the house, and it ended up being this. I didn't pick up whatever he was picking up that smelled unpleasant, but he really didn't like it. I thought it was okay, but once he told me what it smelled like, I could kind of smell it as well. I won't say it just in case this is a favorite scent of yours. I've had that happen to me before, where I read something or hear something that someone else has said about a scent that I love, and then that's all I can smell is what they smelled. So I'm not going to tell you what we thought it smelled like, but it's a nice scent. I still like it, and I'm still going to warm through the rest of this bar, absolutely. But would I seek it out again? No. Would I pick up another bar if this came back? I probably would. It's a nice summery scent, fruity, kind of like fruit punch with a little hint of green. Overall, really like it. Performance-wise, I found it quite light. Even with 4 cubes in 2 warmers, I found the performance maybe a 3 or 4, so quite light. And it didn't last terribly long. Granted, I did take it out early, but I think it would have been done within about 8 hours anyways. So performance-wise, it wasn't fabulous, but for light scents, as a nice background scent for a fruity one, it was quite decent. Coconut Daiquiri. I have, this is a full bar, but I have a half used up bar in a cupboard in my kitchen. Again, I've talked about this one so many times. It's just, I get pineapple, I swear, but there's no pineapple in the notes. It's coconut, banana, and I think whipped vanilla. I'll put the notes below. I like this one a lot. This one is a fantastic mixer for so many things. It adds creaminess and sweetness and longevity to whatever you mix it with. Highly recommend it, even just for mixing purposes. Strength-wise, I would say it's a solid medium. And duration-wise, again, solid medium to a little bit longer for me. Yeah, this is an excellent one. And again, it's conflicting because there's a couple scents that Scentsy makes that are similar in feel. Pina Colada Cha-Cha, Pineapple Pucker. But Again, there's no pineapple in this, they say, but I really like the way this one mixes and blends. It's just so creamy. And last but not least, we have Rockin' Ruby Razz, which again, I talked about in my last video, or I think, or a couple videos ago, in my melting basket video. And this one, I'll put the notes below again. I get like grapefruit, a higher type berry note, and like a syrupy red glaze, like it says. Like I do get that red glaze note they have in the listing. Performance wise, I didn't find this one all that great. Throw was light, and it surprised me because in the packaging it smells quite strong. And duration was also short. So it wasn't a super strong scent, but as a light fruity candy type scent, it was good. I probably won't keep it in my club though. But if you're looking for a red, very red berry candy fruity type scent and you prefer lighter scents, it might be worth checking this one out. And that is what I've melted this week. So we're going into the next week. We've got some more hot temperatures on the horizon, so we'll be melting through my warm weather scents. And that's all I've got today. I've got a few orders coming this week, so there will be some upcoming hauls to go through. I'm really excited to get my hands on the fall and winter testers, so that will be coming up this week as well. I will talk to you guys later this week, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.